Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the Eagles franchise. We're in the playoffs. Wildcard round against the Seahawks. And yeah, it's gonna be a snow game, a blizzard, they call it in Madden. It's probably gonna be more like 2 inches of snow. But it's gonna affect some ratings. Every player on the field is gonna have like less speed, less change of direction, less agility, and yeah, it's kind of an equalizer as it says in the text there, but we'll see how that is gonna go. I'm still gonna stick with the regular season game plan and throw it a lot because this air raid offense that we created over this season really has worked out for the best. And yeah, it cost us some games with the interceptions at the end of the season for Jalen Hurts, but it's also won us a lot of games because this offense is pretty explosive. We have a good offensive line, and Devonta Smith has 2,300 yards at the end of the regular season. We have 2 more 1,000-yard receivers, and even Miles Sanders is he's not a receiving back, but he can do some damage in the receiving game as well. And yeah, this offense is pretty exciting, and I hope the snow is not going to stop us from doing that. The Seahawks are still quarterbacked by Russell Wilson. He has the adequate throw power, great accuracies. I expect him to throw for a lot of yardage today. DK Metcalf is their top receiver still. They still have Tyler Locket. They signed Michael Gallup, and they have Dwayne Eskridge. Yeah, they have a stacked receiving core here, and their running back is Chris Carson. They drafted Norman Stein, a defensive tackle, in the draft. He was mocked to us in a couple of the mock drafts of last season, but they drafted him ultimately. He looks pretty good. They still have Bobby Wagner. He looks really nice still, but his speed is down a lot. And yeah, they have Steven Nelson, our cornerback from last year. He went into free agency and he signed with the Seahawks. His speed is down as well. It's at 88 without the loss of points through the blizzard scenario. But yeah, he plays corner for the Seahawks, and they still have Jamal Adams, of course. So they have star talent of every level of on their defense, but they also have a couple of weaknesses there, and I hope we're going to exploit them. They are not the fastest defense anymore. Jamal Adams aside, Bobby Wagner is not the fastest. Their cornerback room is not like anything speedy, so I'm not sure how they are going to hold up against Devonta Smith and Jalen Reagor and that speed. But yeah, it's probably going to be a close game, I'd say, because this offense with Russell Wilson is pretty explosive as well. They don't have the greatest offensive line, so I expect a lot from our pass rush, from the Eagles pass rush, to get into the backfield and stop drives, because Russell Wilson is not gonna fuck it up. And yeah, there is a throw to the tight end Gerald Everett, and he's got a first down catch there. And this is Chris Carson breaking a couple tackles and falling ahead. And that is about 12 yards for him. So Chris Carson is also going to be part of their game plan, of course, as their top running back. 2nd and 4 now for Russell Wilson, and he's going down. There's the pass rush. It's Fletcher Cox. And that is going to bring up a 3rd and 11. And Russell Wilson has a clean pocket, throws it to the outside, and it's caught. It's Michael Gallup, and he has 13 yards, gets the first down on the out route. 3 tight ends to the right. One of them is a tackle. And Russell Wilson throws it cross-body. What is this throw? It's Gerald Everett, and he's got a first down. They're moving the sticks here. Took some time off the clock already. This is Chris Carson breaking a tackle, running into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. And that is a score, 7-0 Seahawks. Chris Carson with an explosive run here. Breaks a tackle by Dante Jackson. Hits the hole here. Breaks a tackle by Dante Jackson. And then has a free lane. Somebody dives after him. Yeah. But I think you can see that Mike Middleton, middle linebacker, and Clay Riley are hurt. This run defense is not what it used to be. As we see the stats for Jalen Hurts here. Got beat out by 4 yards for the passing yards title this season. Oh, blitz is coming in for Hurts. You need to get it away, and he does. Devonta Smith, and that is 7 yards on first down. 2nd and 4. Jalen Hurts throws it up. Devonta Smith behind the defense, and it's incomplete. He missed his target. 3rd and 4. Jalen Hurts has a man open. It's Dallas Goedert, and he's got the first down. That's 10 yards to him. Jalen Hurts with 2 backs in the backfield. This is Travion Williams. He gets a carry. He hasn't gotten many carries this season, but there he does get one, and it's 11 yards and a first down. 1st and 10. Miles Sanders back in the game, and he has an open rushing lane. Great block by Goddard, the tight end, and that is a first down as well. 11 personnel, trips to the right. Hurts is almost intercepted by Jamal Adams on 3rd down. That is going to lead to a 4th and 1, and the Eagles are content taking the field goal here. No, that's actually still Chris Carson. Their fullback is Jason Cabinda, and he's getting snaps here as well as a running back. Russell Wilson is off the mark on 3rd down for Tyler Locket, so the Eagles get the ball back. Jalen Hurts, pressure is coming in, and there is Mitch Slaughter. He has had a great rookie season, and we hope to continue his path as a 1,000-yard receiver. Jalen Hurts to the outside, and he misses his target, Jalen Reagor. So 3rd and 6 coming up. 4-man pressure to the outside, and that is caught by Dallas Goedert. Couple plays later, 3rd down and 8. Tough 3rd down, and Jalen Hurts is going down. We're in the 2nd quarter right now, and Deshaun Hand gets in the backfield here. And that was a pretty bad sack because this makes this one a 62-yard try, and it's just short. 62-yard try with good wind at the back from the back, but it was not enough and falls just short. So 1st and 10 for the Seahawks in great field position, and this is Chris Carson. And he gets upended by Dante Jackson. This time he makes the tackle. But if Carson hurdled there, that would have been probably a touchdown. 1st and 10, Russell Wilson for Tyler Locket. That is 9 more. Gets him to 2nd and 1. Handoff to Jason Cabinda. That's the fullback taking snaps at running backs here. His 2nd run today, and that is about 7 or 8, I think. Cabinda still in the backfield, but it's going to be a throw. Russell Wilson to the back of the end zone, and it's broken up for DK Metcalf. Great job. 3rd and goal, and this is Russell Wilson. Wide open, Dwayne Eskridge drops the football, and it's got to be a field goal. 10-3, and pressure is coming in. Deep down the field, that's Devonta Smith. He got behind the defense. This is Steven Nelson giving up the coverage. Late separation into the post pattern, and Devonta Smith has another monstrous touchdown catch here. Look at this play, man. He starts 10 yards off, and Devonta Smith still has enough speed to overrun him and catch the late separation, and then you couldn't do anything anymore. Game is tied at 10. Jason Cabinda into the secondary, brought down after an 11-yard pickup. Bunch to the right for Russell Wilson, 4-man pressure, and he gets rid of it. This is Tyler Locket, and he is going down with a 16-yard catch and run as Kalen Saunders is hurt. They are already missing 2 parts of their run defense, and now Kalen Saunders has to exit the game. This brings in Milton Williams, who hasn't played many snaps the past couple years. But yeah, Milton Williams is going to be in the game, and dislocated elbow for Saunders. He's not going to come back. 2nd and 10, wide open. This is Michael Gallup, and that's a touchdown for the Seahawks. Score here for Michael Gallup, the ex-Cowboy, still producing against the Eagles. 17-10 is the new score, And Jalen Hurts gets rid of it, takes the hit, but Devonta Smith has pretty good running room here. That is 25 yards to him. And we're at the 2-minute warning. Maybe the Eagles can get a touchdown out of this and tie this game with no time remaining. Pressure is coming in. Jalen Hurts. He has a man open. Ball falls almost to the ground. Slaughter with a great adjustment. And that's 17 yards on the play. Man, that pressure was coming in from the blitz. And yeah, that almost could have gone pretty horribly wrong. And there is another man open. It's Mitch Slaughter breaking into the end zone here. Jamal Adams couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, but there is a flag down, and we're already seeing this is probably going to come back. It's a holding on the offense. Jason Kelce. 2nd and 19. This is the kind of stuff that can kill your season, but maybe it doesn't this time because this is Devonta Smith and he has another touchdown. Got behind Steven Nelson. What are the Seahawks doing with this coverage? Steven Nelson is not the guy to be on an island with like 84 speed. This is not what you want. And look at the perfect toe drag by Devonta Smith. Man, this guy's so good. 2nd and 4. Russell Wilson, 4-man pressure. He has the man open. It's Tyler Locket. He is running away from the defense. He gets thrown a block and Dante Jackson can't catch him. Touchdown Seahawks. And they are going to tie up this game. Actually, no, they are going to take the lead back. I'm sorry. I forgot that they had the lead before the Smith touchdown. So there is still 40 seconds left and 3 timeouts for the Eagles, while Mitch Slaughter got out of bounds here. And they're already at midfield. There is still a chance to put some more points on the board for the Eagles as Hurts goes down. Nobody open. Sacked by the Seahawks here. And the Eagles are going to have to take a timeout. Hurts is pressured. He throws it up, and there is a man behind the defense. Guess who? It's Devonta Smith, and he has a touchdown behind Steven Nelson. What are the Seahawks doing, man? Man coverage against a forwards concept, and Devonta Smith with all his speed. That was a bad idea. Game tied at 24, and of course, if you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell for notification. And yeah, 48 points combined in this first half. And yeah, this is the first game, so we don't have any results of the other games yet. But winner is going to move on and play. If the Seahawks are going to move on, they're probably going to play the 1 seed or the 2 seed. And if we move on, we're going to play like the 4 or 5 seed, I guess. Yeah, 4th down for the Eagles here, and so they have to punt it back to start the 3rd quarter, 3 and out. And Chris Carson has a nice run up the middle. Are they gonna lean more on the run game here? No, they don't. They're gonna throw it, and Russell Wilson has a man open. It's Tyler Locket, and he breaks a tackle, brought out of bounds here with a nice pitch and catch of about 13 yards. 1st and 10, Chris Carson to the outside. Is he gonna break another tackle? Dante Jackson has been a weakness in the run game. 3rd and 1. Chris Carson up the middle, breaks a tackle. Bad pursuit angle by Kayvon Wallace. That's 17 yards. Man, Chris Carson. And they're going to hand it off one more time. And wide open. There is a rushing lane. Touchdown, Seahawks. They're going to take the lead back. It's a 7-point game, and Jalen Hurts has got to get into the end zone. 2nd and 11. Jalen Hurts. He airs it out. It's Mitch Slaughter, and he's got 18 yards. Stopped by Bobby Wagner, but he's at 76 yards on 4 catches now. 2nd and inches. Hurts is going to throw it up for Devonta Smith, and he's open in the end zone. It's another deep touchdown, and this time it's another mismatch. They put Bobby Wagner with 80 speed on this guy. Well, they're getting destroyed with their coverage unit. This is a bad coverage unit as Dante Jackson. Man, you can't have this face mask penalty on top of a 1st down run. So, yeah. 3rd and 10 now, a couple plays later. Seahawks need to get this one. And it's open, but Michael Gallup drops it, and he probably wouldn't have had the 1st down either. Devonta Smith is at 237 and 4 touchdowns on 6 receptions. And we're just starting the fourth quarter. Tied game at 31. Hurts throws it down the field at Smith, and he's open again. Steven Nelson, what are the Seahawks doing? It's a touchdown for the Eagles. And I think this is 80 yards or something like that. So that puts Smith over 300 receiving yards in this game. 7-point game. Chris Carson up the middle to start the fourth quarter drive for the Seahawks. And he's got about 7 or 8. And now they have a close formation with double twins. And there is Tyler Locket. Breaks a tackle. Falling ahead through the tackle of Alvante Maddox. And that's going to be a first down and some more. Chris Carson up the middle. Breaking tackles here. Or at least falling ahead. Still 7-point game. About 7.5 minutes left. And Russell Wilson's going down. This is Derek Barnett is injured. But the Eagles got into the backfield. I'm not sure who got the sack. I think it was probably Fletcher Cox. But yeah, 3rd and 14 coming up. And Russell Wilson just dumps it off. And Chris Carson breaks a tackle. Gets them 13 back. And they have a 4th and 1. And they are going to go for it. 2 tight ends. And they drop it. The tackle drops it. I think that was Justin Skule. And he dropped it on the out route. So turnover on downs. And there is a chance for the Eagles to have this 2-score lead now. Devonta Smith with the catch. And that puts Jalen Hurts over 450 through the air. 3rd and 1. Jalen Hurts to Kenneth Gainwell, and he runs it to the outside. Runs it toward the pylon, and he's brought out of bounds with a 33-yard run. And they are 4 minutes ahead of the end of the game. They are 3 yards out. And this is Miles Sanders into the end zone. Touchdown Eagles. 2-score lead. Yeah, now you have to bring it home, man. Now you got to bring it home. It's Miles Sanders. Russell Wilson. This is a screen, and Jason Kabinda gets about 8 yards. Wilson also approaching like 300 yards. Kabinda gets the football. There is a perfect rushing lane. He runs it upfield, and that's 15 yards. That was a pretty nice play by Jason Kabinda. 2nd and 6. Russell Wilson has a man open, and now he makes the catch. Justin Skule, the tackle, has a catch here because their tight ends are apparently a little bit tired. And they also have a hurt tight end, I think. But yeah, there is a fumble, and the Seahawks fall on it. That was lucky. There is a fumble. But yeah. 11 personnel, 2nd and 20 for Wilson. He airs it out, and it's out of bounds. 2-minute warning right here. This game might be over. 3rd and 20. He airs it out, and it's out of bounds once again. Intended for Dwayne Eskridge. 4th and 20. You can end the game right here. If you're the Eagles, you can end it right here. And down the field, there was a catch made. Tyler Locket in the end zone. Touchdown Seahawks on 4th and 20. You can't give up that catch if you're Darius Slay. Man, that is kind of a mismatch because Darius Slay doesn't have the greatest speed while Tyler Locket sure does. And he gets into the end zone here. That is a score for the Seahawks. And now, after 2 runs, another run on 3rd down, and they don't get it. 3 timeouts taken by the Seahawks, and they get the ball back. No timeouts left, but 90 seconds on the clock. Russell Wilson throws it up. Who got behind the defense, and it's incomplete. Man, Michael Gallup was that. Fullback into the game, and Russell Wilson has a man open. It's Dwayne Eskridge at the sideline, but he's brought down inbounds. So that takes about 20 seconds off the clock. Russell Wilson, he has another man open. It's Jason Kabinda, the fullback, and he's down the sideline with a 34-yard gain. What is happening to this zone coverage? 2nd and 5. Russell Wilson can tie the game right here. He has a man open, and he is out of bounds at the 1. Out of bounds at the 1. 1st and goal. Russell Wilson is pressured. He runs it to the outside. There is a man open. It's a touchdown, Jason Cabinda. And there is another injury at defensive tackle. Marlon Tuipulotu is out of the game. So there is the Eagles down to two quarterbacks, two defensive tackles. They don't have any other defensive tackles anymore because all of them are hurt. But offense on the field as Quez Watkins gets some yardage. This time the Seahawks defense didn't give up the deep yards. And this is probably the second to last shot. Jalen Hurts throws it down the field, and this time Steven Nelson, perfect positioning, but it was against Arcega-Whiteside. Devonta Smith was out of the game for one snap. Now he's back in. This goes to Dallas Goedert. He runs it down the field, and he's brought down. Timeout taken. This is at the edge of field goal range. The Eagles were getting in range again, and this field goal is wide left. No good. 50 plus yards. And I think it was against the wind, so yeah. Snowy conditions, missed another long field goal for Jake Elliott here. And we are at the end of the game. We're going to overtime this time. And the Eagles won the toss, and they are gonna receive this football. Let's see how this is gonna go. Jalen Hurts has a chance to walk it off with these completely useless overtime rules. Jalen Hurts hands it off to Miles Sanders. Huge rushing lane, and he also trucks the safety and gets a first down and then some. Great run here. Is it 19 carries? They were really careful with the snap count for Miles Sanders because of his injury concerns, but there he doesn't go anywhere. That's a 2-yard loss. Deshaun Hand, he's having an impact as well. 2nd and 12. Jalen Hurts, he has a clean pocket. No, he does not. And then, yeah, this is Taylor. And 3rd and 20 coming up. They have the vert play dialed up right here. Jalen Hurts, nobody open. Everything's covered up. Maybe Devonta Smith with the late separation at the end, but Jalen Hurts does not have like the huge arm, so that's going to be a punt. And Russell Wilson gets the ball. And there's a catch made by the Seahawks, and Wilson is over 400 yards as well. 3rd and 9, Wilson. You need to get this one, and they do not. They absolutely do not. That is going to be a 4th down. And yeah, Eagles back out onto the field. This is Jalen Reagor, 14 yards. 1st down and 10. Play action bootleg for Jalen Hurts. He throws it, and it's caught by Devonta Smith. He gets a block thrown, but to the wrong guy. Still a 1st down catch here. And Smith is now at 358 receiving yards. This guy is unbelievable. As Jalen Hurts almost gets sacked. Ball falls incomplete. 3rd and 10. Fullback into the game. Jalen Hurts. He has a clean pocket, and there's a man open. It's Dallas Goedert, and that is a catch made at the edge of field goal range. You can win the game right here with a field goal, and Miles Sanders breaks tackle, breaks another tackle, and is going down. You only got a couple yards out of that. 3rd and 7. Jalen Hurts, 4-man pressure, throws it over the middle. It's intercepted. Jamal Adams, and he's taking it the other way. Outruns one tackle and tries to outrun the rest of this offensive line, and it's game over. He walks it off for the Seahawks. What is happening? Eagles are done. One and done in the playoffs. Seahawks with a great pick here. Jamal Adams was not to be seen for the entirety of the game. And then on that snap, he jumps the angle route as if he knew it was coming. Probably threw it a split second too late there by Jalen Hurts. But, well, great play by Jamal Adams. This was an offensive football game. Almost 100 points scored combined by both teams. Thrown for almost 1,000 yards combined. Jalen Hurts 5 touchdowns, 1 pick, 550 yards. Russell Wilson, 423 yards and 4 touchdowns. And yeah, we couldn't stop the run game if we wanted to. Carson, 120. Jason Kambinda, 74. That is almost 200 yards on the ground alone. And yeah, our run defense really was hurting. Run defense is the weakest part. Devonta Smith, 358 receiving yards and 5 touchdowns. He had a 39.7 average on receptions. Mitch Slaughter, 76 yards. Dallas Goedert had a few catches. He was pretty quiet this season, but a few catches here and there. And yeah, Justin Skule had 3 catches as well. And for tackles, Kayvon Wallace, Jamal Adams, Taylor Anderson. Safeties had to do a lot of tackling in this game. And for TFLs, for sacks, the defense did not have huge production, but Fletcher Cox got in the backfield twice. Chris Madden even had a sack. And Jamal Adams with the walk-off pick 6. Monsters play by him. That is Jamal Adams for you. And, well, that ends the season. Tough breakout there, but we knew that they're a tough team to beat. Yeah, they were a tough team to beat, even though they're just like at 9-8, I think. 8-9 even. We lost to a losing team. They had a losing record. Wow. We lost to a losing record team. That's sad. But yeah, Jason Kelce is going to retire. He is done with his career. He is 34 years old. And that means either we play Landon Dickerson at center, or we're going to draft a new one. Jalen Hurts, yeah. His first playoff game, and he threw the pick 6. But to be fair, like, Miles Sanders was open. Jamal Adams just broke on it with like great acceleration there and took it away. But yeah, Jason Kelce, that is a tough break to lose him. And you can see our run defense was, yeah, it just wasn't there. And we allowed almost 200 yards on the ground to the Seahawks offense. Well, yeah, Devonta Smith gets even player of the week. Usually don't see this if your team loses, but 358 receiving yards, there's probably a record as well. And 5 receiving touchdowns is probably a record as well. They were not able to cover him. They don't have the speed at cornerback. And, well, this ends the season. I simulated ahead to the Super Bowl week, and this is how the playoffs turned out to be. The 7th seed Rams actually go on to win against the Bucks in overtime. They win against the 49ers in the divisional round against the 1 seed, and then they win against the Cowboys in overtime and go on to the Super Bowl. The Seahawks are, yeah, 2 and done, I guess, against the Cowboys with their high-powered offense, who beat the Bears in the divisional round there, in the wildcard round, I'm sorry, 42 points. The Bears actually managed to get the 4 seed, clinch the division. The Cowboys go on to the championship game, lose in overtime against the Rams. And yeah, I'm going to show you the results in the next episode of all these games. If you want to, you can skip it then, but I'm going to go through all of these games and just look at how the league is doing, what the players are doing. And yeah, Super Bowl results, as always, are going to be in the off-season part. But yeah, next episode is going to be stats and awards and stuff like that. We have some stats and some awards to show you. And yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more Lions franchise. See you in the next episode. Until then, spread some love.